Okay, so tell me, is this better? Is this better? I'm all messed up right now. I'm all messed up. Let me know if this is better. Might be blurry because my damn lens is blurry. Hold on, let me try to clean this. Hey everybody, okay. We're gonna try this again. Take 2. Hold on. I don't know. It looks a little blurry to me. Is it better? Hi. Okay, so we're just gonna try this. Let's try this. We'll see how it works. Because I need to, maybe I need to just be a little bit low. Okay, that's terrible. Okay, I'm trying to get it together. Okay, hello everybody. All right. I'm on the other side of my room. My lighting's a little off, but we don't need a lot of lighting, right? Okay. So let me see who's saying hello, and then we get started. All right, so let me see who's on here. So I see Lisa, Karen. Hi, Deborah. Hi, Pat. Hi, Marilyn. Hi, Anicia. Hi, Jackie. Hi. The fuzziness is because of, I think my lens is dirty, and the lighting is all different on this side at night, and I don't have my lights on. So just bear with me because I figure this is perfume, so I don't need to have perfect lighting. Okay, so we're gonna be doing let me see, can I get this just a little bit clearer because it shouldn't be this dirty. Think that's better. There we go. It's a little bit clearer. Okay, so now we're gonna do my perfume collection. I don't do, like I say, I don't do collections to the end of the year. I wait it out. I spend all my money. I do all my shopping. And then at the end of the year, I show things. So that way it's kind of, I feel it's like my completionist thing. So it's like my completionist issues. So we're going to go over. So this is part 1. And this is affordable and designers. So let me tell you the criteria for this whole collection, which was which was a little bigger than I thought it was, to be quite honest. I didn't know it was going to be this much over here. So this is how I put them in this collection. Okay. Was affordable is under $100 to me. So the designer stuff I have here can be found for under $100. All my luxury kind of ones will be in with the niche. So this is everything right now that I own. That's kind of the affordable stuff. And even though some people say, but those are kind of nichey, but they're not. These are all things that you can get under $100. I'm not going to be going deep into notes or anything, because quite frankly, we could be here all night. If there's something that, I really want to say something about it, then I will, we can go into, I'm not seeing anything. No, I really didn't know there was this much. Hey, Coco. I did not. Hey, Drea. Hey, Miffy. Hi, Emmy. So let's get started. I was not seeing any of y'all chat just a second ago. I just want y'all to know. So that was the criteria. I have said, no, and I didn't know it was this much. And I kind of separated them by designer, by, brands or whatever. So let's go on and get into it. So I'm going to go and do the ones that are just like, I just got a one-off. So we'll go one-offs. Some of them I might try to pull a note, but we're just going to go through them. I'm also going to might declutter some. That's, I don't know what you're talking about, Lisa. Okay. So this first one is going to be Al Rehab's Choco Musk. Y'all know what I feel about this. This is, if you want to smell like a vanilla hot chocolate with a little bit of rose in it, go and get you this Choco Musk. This is probably the cheapest fragrance I have in here. So this here is right here. Hey, Kelly. Hey, V. So this is Choco Musk. I'm going to try to go fast, because we ain't going to be taking all day on this stuff. We're not going to be taking all day. Next up is, this is interesting. When I was looking, I said, wow, I don't have a lot of that. I have missed you, Lisa. This is YSL Parisian. I only have one YSL. And I think I don't because, you know, Opium and all the other ones are just too overhyped and too, people talk about them too much. So I was like, yeah, whatever. But anyway, Parisian is really, it's like between Paris, Montpellier, and Paris, right? It's like right between them. It has this vinyl note, it's berries. Um, right, okay, well, thank you so much for taking up that slack. And it's a really nice everyday fragrance. So that's YSL. Oh, we're gonna get to amethyst. We got those. Yes. So yeah. So here we go. The next up is Coach. Now this is the original one. You got to get this one with the brown one. It's Coach, the Coach signature, some shit like that. But anyway, I love this one. This is a really pretty rose. It's just a really classic rose fragrance. Good for every day. Just a really nice fragrance. It's nothing to like write home about, but if you need like a nice, pleasant, you know, unassuming, no one's not gonna offend anybody, that this is a good one. And it's a really, it lasts really nice on the skin, everything like that. All right, next up is Marc Jacobs Dot. Now, I really like this fragrance. And guess what? I've seen it recently. Because you know it had been discontinued and you couldn't find it. Now you can find it. And I really want some more. Because you see I've worn it a lot. This was my fragrance for a minute when I wasn't buying fragrances. This old man. Remember I told y'all about the old man? Hi, Yvonne. Remember I told y'all about the old man who looked like he was like gumming all the time? When he took me out, that's the one who bought me this. He was a sweet little old man. Right. Dot been around. And Dot is one of those things that I pull out every once in a while and wear it, but I always get compliments on it. You know, I always get compliments on it. So I love it. Dot is really cute. Let me get some paper just in case I have to refresh my memory. I know I got some down here. I'm not at my desk, so, well, I'm at the other desk. So bear with me for a second. But yeah, every time I wear Dot, I get compliments. So it's like a little compliment magnet if you're really looking for some compliments in your life. I'm going to try not to spray too many. I'm on the other side. Michelle, I saw it. Macy's has it. I'm at my regular work desk. So this is I'm on the side of the room where I work at for school, as opposed to that side over there. So, you know, I have, you know, this is where I do my work, my schoolwork. But I have a table over here, so I had to put it all, put it all out, I needed to do this. So as opposed to sitting over there where I would miss some things, I just took everything out and put it on this table right in front of me. Which means I have to put all this shit back when I'm done. Did I bring her over here? I thought I did. I'm looking for something because I'm missing one thing. Hold on, I'll be right back. I actually got pants on, so we good. Did I grab her? I must have. I got pants on, so we was good because I had to remember. I thought about that. I said, okay, can you get up? Do you have pants on? You know, because the YouTuber world, sometimes we ain't wearing pants. But I'm looking and I don't see one that I know should be here. Okay, maybe she is here and I'm just not seeing it. Okay, so let me keep going. Quit tripping. Let's go. Okay, so then we have that. Then next up is Armav's the sunflower pants. I had them on the other day. Armav's Club de Nuit Intense for women. This is sexy. This is sexy, y'all. This is sexy. This is very much, you know, if you're trying to be, yeah, you know, sometimes you ain't got no pants. Sometimes you're just trying to wear something and you're just trying to smell good and you want to be sexy as hell. Yes. Yes. You wearing it right now, Jackie? Yes. This is like if you want Tom Ford's Noir de Noir, but but you don't want to spend that kind of money, get this. It lasts long. This is Diva. This I got to do my Diva modes. Honey, this is Diva. This brick is Diva. You put this on. Don't put on too much. And be ready to be, just a siren. You are a siren wearing this. It's like you just like putting out the call. I'm sexy as hell today. Deal with it. Okay. So that's Armand's Club de Nuit Intense. Next up is another sexy one. Perry Ellis Oud Saffron Rose. Now, this is hard to find. Every once in a while it comes back in stock. If you see it, snatch it up because it's beautiful. It is an incensey, spicy rose. I love it because it doesn't have any vanilla in it. So it's a good incensey. Just smells just so good. Right? Right? So this is, if you can find it though, when it comes in stock, snatch it up. Because I'm still trying to get the black vanilla of this. I heard the black vanilla of this is so good too, but it's hard to get. But yeah, so this is just an incensey, spicy rose. Of course he didn't notice because he didn't need them drawers, girl. He didn't need them drawers at all. All right, so we did dot. Let me put that back there. So I remember what I've done. Okay, this one is going to be gone. This is Ellen Tracy Bronze. This was one of those. I'm at Marshall's. I want to buy some perfume. I saw this stuff. It was like $10 for the whole set. I bought it. I think I got lotion with it. I got something else with it. It all cost me $12.99. It's actually not a bad fragrance. I just don't ever wear it. It's actually, let me be honest, it's actually a very good fragrance. But it's powdery. It's definitely a powdery fragrance. Definitely, it's very nice for springtime and everything, but I just don't wear it. So I'm going to declutter this one. I know that one's getting out of here. Sorry, Ellen Tracy, you gotta go. I'm looking for everything that I have one of. So, this one right here. This one is English Laundry Oxford Blue Femme. Let me smell this. Yeah, it's like it's like I said, it's not. Ellen Tracy is kind of slept on though. Ellen Tracy is not a bad. It has to. If it's powdery, it has to have more than just the powderiness to it. Okay, damn, this do smell good. This is sweet, fruity. This is a fruity one. Oh my goodness. I forgot how good this smells, but it's kind of got a soapiness to it. Let me tell y'all, I got this for like, once again, at Marshall's, like wanting to buy some shit. This was $12.99 at Marshall's. It's really nice though. I might do samples of this so people can try it out because it's really pretty, but it's just not something I'm wearing. That's the other thing. I will sample stuff out. So this is nice, really nice. Right, $12.99, but I just don't wear it. So I'm gonna put this over here. If I don't get rid of it, like give it away or something, I'll probably just use it, give it out as samples when I'm doing decants. So that somebody see it, they'll be like, oh yes, I need to get that. All right. Right, exactly. That's what you do. Escada Flor de Sol. This is a nice little boozy. It smells like a little mojito, like a cocktail. What is it? Tequila Sunrise. That was what their accord was they went for in this. And it does. It smells like a cute little tequila sunrise. Escada makes those perfect summer fragrances. Nothing too spectacular. Nothing to think of. Hi, Mina. I haven't seen you in forever. Nothing to be like, oh my God. But just like kicky, fun fragrances for the summertime. You got to have at least one Escada in your collection for the summertime. You really do. Because they're just so kicky and fun. What did I do with my lotion? My hands are dry. Night. I'm gonna do a whole sample night. I'm trying to make sure I use all the samples, try them out and everything. So that is Escada Flor. You know, they really are. It's just, you just reach for them. When I go, I'm still wearing Escada. You know, you're going out, hanging out with some people, and you want to smell good, but you don't want to think too hard. And then you could just carry it with you and just respray it, because they don't last that long. But you could just respray that shit, because it ain't that, it's not that expensive. Now, I am missing something here, so I'm going to talk about it, because it's one of my one-offs, and I don't have anything else, because I'm trying to go through the ones that I only have like one from the design from that house. Nina Ricci's L'Extase Rose Absolute. I don't know what the hell I just did with that fragrance. It was right here. But Nina Ricci L'Extase Rose Absolute. That's one someplace that should have been sitting here. That is such a gorgeous, gorgeous, sexy, candy, jammy rose. If you want a nice jammy rose, and that's a Kirkjohn one. If you want a nice, sexy, jammy rose, and you ain't trying to spend all your money, get that. Because I know everybody's like all on the Kirkjohn, on the Kirkjohn train, you know, trying to buy MFK, his actual house, when you can just go and buy stuff that he's done for other designers, other houses, and get it much cheaper. Because, I mean, he's done because his aesthetic is his aesthetic. So remember that. When everybody's running to try to buy that stuff, remember the stuff that he does for other companies at a much cheaper, you know, that are much more affordable, are very similar, because it's coming from his nose. Okay, because everybody says that is similar to Oud Satin Mousse without the oud. Boom, there you go. Okay, so there we go. All right, now let's get, the heck is this? I don't know what this is. We're going to talk about Scent Explorer toward the end too. I'll tell y'all about what happened today. All right, then we have, of course, I bought this just recently. Love it. This is Rihanna's. This is a Middle Eastern company. Rihanna could only find no fragrance. This is Renta Al Oud, and it's like this kind of fruity but dry. This is so nice for $25. It's just, you know, it's got a sweetness to it, but it's a little dry because it's got the cacao in it. It's a nice one to have. It's a semi banger. Oh, here we go. This one right here. This is Aramis's Calligraphy Rose. Now, if you were looking for Elie Saab's Rose number 1, or if you wanted to try the Saffron Rose, can't find it, go before this runs out, try to get the Aramis Calligraphy Rose. Honestly, this is very similar to Purpura that I have by Tiziana Terenzi. Very similar. So this is a spicy rose. It's a very edgy, it's a very kind of, you know, people sleeping on this one. If you like spicy, if you like intense, you know, just in your face roses, this is a good one to have. It stands up to all these other brands, and no one really talks about the Calligraphy Rose ones. So this is, but it's not for everybody. I'm not going to sit up here in front. It's not for everybody, because it is a very intensely incensey, spicy rose. But if you like that kind of thing, it's a good one to get. Okay. Now we're going to do my celebrity scents, because I don't have many, but we're going to talk about the ones I have, and then we'll talk about the ones I have. All right. So first off, I have Nirvana Bourbon. I have Nirvana Bourbon right here. Love it. Love it. It's got this boozy quality to it. Vanilla, you know, it's got vanilla, tuberose, something else in it. You know, they only have a cedar. I think this has cedar in it. They only do 3 notes in there. This is, you know, Mary-Kate and Ashley. I really like the sleekness of their bottles. It's just, you know, a really good aesthetic. Nice, boozy. Oh, love it, love it, love it. Okay, then I have Queen Latifah. I have Queen Latifah. This is Queen of Hearts. This is Queen Latifah's Queen of Hearts. It's a nice fragrance. And I like it because it isn't like all the ones I have are not like the regular kind of, you know, very, very popular, very sweet, very, you know, celebrity scents. So Queen of Hearts is not like that. It's a nice, it's a very deep resinous kind of ambery fragrance. However, it doesn't have a lot of longevity, but it was very inexpensive. So, you know, I could just spray it. Just spray it on me, you know, when I need to, just spray it on me. All right, next up is Madonna Truth or Dare Naked. We got Truth or Dare Naked. Oh man, Madge got in for this one. Madge got in for this one. Madge got in for this one. Okay. Just so y'all know, we're not on StreamYard, so I can't, like, you know, highlight your comments. So if you think, why is she highlighting comments? I'm not on StreamYard. It's kind of got this peachy vibe to it because it does have peach blossom. So but it's a really pretty amber. Ooh, yes. Madge did it with this one. I really like it. It's a really nice, you know, it's a classic amber. It is not bitter at all. It's sweet. Mina, it's got a sweetness to it. It's got this peachy vibe, but it's not that false, like that cheap synthetic peach that like if you wear it, it feels like it's rotten peach. You know how some like kind of right, it's now expensive, but you can find it here and there, Michelle. Now you got to look around because I paid a decent price for it. All right, next up is this one. Now this one is hard to find. Somebody got it for me. This is SJP Stash. This is Stash. Now let me tell you, I just got it, right? And it is what they said it is. This really does not speak like, oh, this is a celebrity scent. It is yep, I got Stash. So let me tell y'all about it. When I first put it on, it is really pretty. It's got grapefruit. It's got this really kind of ambery vibe to it. But as it dries down, it becomes extremely woody on my skin. It smells like on me, and I don't know if it does this to everybody. It smells like I rubbed myself with a branch. So I like it, but I don't like the dry down. So I don't know if I'm gonna keep wearing it. I'm so glad I only have 30 mils because I like it. See, Anisha? So it's like, so I'm loving it. And then it gets down to the dry down and it smells like I rubbed myself with a branch. It's very heavy on cedar. So I'm glad I only have a 30 mil. But I'm, you know, and I'm not a huge layerer, but I might have to layer this with something. Yes, it does. It becomes too masculine in the end. I'm telling y'all, it's really pretty in the beginning, but it really turns masculine. So I'm just giving y'all the heads up because it becomes just like cedar. It's very strong on the cedar. So that's why I'm like, I don't know. Okay, so now let's keep going. So I'm gonna go with some stuff that is like, oh, okay. Then I'll get into, I only have one of this one too. And I want some more of these. No, I haven't. This is Roberto Cavalli Deep Desire. You need to get this. This is like, it smells like cherry chocolate. And it doesn't have cherry in the notes, but it does. It's very deep. This is a sexy fragrance. This Deep Desire really does. It's a good name for it. You know how some of these things we say the name doesn't work, doesn't make sense, but this really does work for it. It really has this very deep, rich, sexy, just smells like chocolatey with a little cherry in it. Deep Desire is it. Yeah. If a kangaroo gonna attack me, I guess I can't be wearing Stash because I'm gonna be out there, because if I'm out there jogging, because I jog so much, and then I get attacked by a kangaroo, that's kind of hilarious. That's kind of hilarious. Getting okay. All right. Now let's go with this. What I was gonna go. So now these are the Bordeaux ones. I actually gave 2 of these away. No, I've given 3 of these away already. Two to Brandon, because they just smell a little too masculine. They just didn't smell good on me. And then one I gave to my friend's daughter because it was such a powdery scent. It was it was so cute for a little girl. So she's like 7. She's about 7 or 8. And so I get 7, and I gave it to her because it was such a cute little fragrance for a little girl. Because it's super powdery. I forget which one it was called, but that's what I gave away. So anyway, I got these. These are by Bordeaux, and this is the 1902 line. Bordeaux is a French brand. You can find them on Fragrance X a lot, and they have them at Sephora. Right, yeah, them kangaroos on the mean streets of Chicago. I can't be fucking with them. So they're on. So yeah, you can find these on Fragrance X, Fragrance Net. These are on Fragrance X. Fragrance Net has the more expensive ones. They also are sold at Sephora, but it's a different line. But anyway, let me tell you. Right, them gangsters. This is Figue Blanche. So this is a fig fragrance. This is actually a pretty nice fig fragrance. If you want one, but this is an EDT. It's an eau de cologne. So it doesn't last long, but it's very inexpensive. So it's one of these things that you just throw on if you wanted a nice fig, but you don't, you kind of want a fig, but you don't want it to be too figgy. This is a good one for it because it is very pretty. It's a really nice fig, but it's not so much fig that it's hard to wear. But it's really pretty. It's got, it's got that white musky kind of vibe to it. Really nice to have. It's one of those ones that, you just have. This is like one of those things, like if you were working in an office, this would be a good one just to have in your desk. If you wanted to just wear some fragrance, if the one you had on wore off, you just want to have a nice, cute little inexpensive one in case you forget to wear something. This is one of those kind of things you could keep in your desk. This is Pivot and Rhubarb. I really like this one. I was wearing this quite a bit because it was all the way full. This is one of those, just throw it on. This is good for bedtime because it's just a really pretty peony and rose with a slight tartness from the rhubarb. It's not so tart that it's like, oh my God. It's got just enough tartness to bring down those florals, to make them, give them a little punch to them. Give them a little punch. And it's like $20-some. But it's such a pretty fragrance. I was just spraying it on. It's like one of those things. You just sitting around, you want to smell good, just spray this on. You got to have some of those. So that's that one. Speaking of another weird brand that I picked up, this is Roger and Galette. These are the something waters. I forget what they were called. Fragrant waters or some shit. This is Flor de Osmanthus. And this is, so let me remember this one. Let me spray this one because I don't even remember that well. I know it was like, I love osmanthus, but it also had a grapefruit note, which was going to be problematic because I'm not a fan of the grapefruit note. But it's actually a very interesting fragrance. I like some powder. I just don't like it to be super powdery. I like a powdery, I can do a powdery undertone, just a light powder, but I can't do a super powdery stuff. Okay, so this is what I said about these to myself. This is like a grapefruit, and it's got this osmanthus, so it's got kind of got that apricot-y vibe to it. What I said about these were, now these were kind of, to me, they're like $50, but they're like Joe Malone-ish. They remind me of like Joe Malone kind of vibe. They definitely have that Joe Malone kind of vibe, but they're cheaper. Because this is 100 mils. Yeah, this is 100 mils for like $50. Is this something that I would buy again? Absolutely not. But it's not a bad fragrance. Am I going to keep them? I've used them like for pillow sprays. This is good. You know, this is the kind of stuff I would just keep around for night. I want to get my little, I'm buying myself a new nightstand, and I'm gonna have me like my little nighttime fragrances so I can just spray something just to go to sleep in. This is one of those types that I would do that with, because it's not something that I'd be, you know, like inclined to be like trying to find to wear all the time, but it's nice. Now this one is gingembre rouge, which is ginger. And like I said, these remind me of Joe Malone. Oh, I got chocolate under my fingers. What the heck? Hold on, let me get that. That's what I get from trying to eat them. Yeah, right. So if you like, but you know, there's another one that's coming out. Hi, hello, Shayla. So this is gingembre rouge, and so it's a ginger. It's got a little spiciness to it. It's got a little spiciness to it. I got 39 people in here. Y'all better start giving me some likes. By the way, there's gonna be a giveaway. I forgot to mention that. There's a giveaway. So this is gingembre rouge. And like I said, it's okay. It's okay. It's like one of those things that I can keep around. I'm not, you know, dying to use it. But I kind of like this one more because it's kind of a little spicier. So it's just a little bit spicier. It's cute. I wouldn't say, I don't recommend buying them because they're not, I don't think they're worth $50. I just don't, you know, not at all. All right, so let's go with another small collection that I have, which is right here. And this is the Asian Provocateurs that I have. And this is, of course, Fatale Intense. Fatale Intense. Ooh, this is so cute and it's so inexpensive. So if you're looking for like a nice, cute, cozy, kind of gourmandy, kind of, you know, it's got a little spiciness in it because it's got the pepper in it. So it's kind of like gourmandy, but it's got spiciness to it with the pepper. But it doesn't last long, but it don't matter because it's only $20-some for the bottle. You can spray this all the time. It doesn't project out a whole lot. This is cuddling. This is cuddling. This is Netflix and chill. This is a Netflix and chill kind of vibe. We know what Netflix and chill means. So yeah, Netflix and chill. Then this is my new one, which is Blue Silk by Asian Provocateur. This is such, hi Courtney, how are you? This is such a nice, fresh kind of vibe, but not super fresh. It's not citrusy or anything. It's kind of got that clean laundry smell, but it's the high-end laundry, you know, the high-end laundry, you know, right, girl, that's what I'm saying. It's got that, but it's not that, it's a high-end laundry, you know, like that crisp smell. The no projection is good when you right by each other. It projects out just around you. It's not going to be like one of those things that's it just fills up a room. But ooh, now this I will say, because y'all know my skin eats up stuff, but it does last on clothes because I did spray it on like a t-shirt just to see, and it did last on my clothes for at least a day. But it's just got this really clean vibe to it, but not so generic clean, because I was scared of this because it has juniper in it, but it doesn't smell like juniper, like, because I've had juniper actually oil and I don't like the smell of it, but this smells really, really classic, very just clean vibe. So that's that, because I'm still going on. It's like, shut up, Louise, stop talking about it. Hi, Kelly, honey. We still got a lot to go. This is Latafa, of course, Ragba, that sugar sweet oud. It's a sugar sweet one. It's a sugar sweet vanilla with oud in it. Damn, this just smells good. If you like that, it's kind of got a sexiness to it. It's kind of like, this is what I call this. I call Latafa Ragba the little sister of Grand Soir by MFK. So this is like, it's got this very seductive, but still a slight amount of innocence to it. So that's Latafa Ragba. And then, of course, Latafa Oud for Glory. And this is just a really stunning, stunning oud. It's a sweet oud. It's, you got the strong, you got the oud in it, but it's got a sweetness to it that is so good. Oh, I gotta be honest, I like it more and more. You know, it's like some things, like we say, are love it first sniff, and then some things you gotta keep around and wear some more. Latafa Ragba, this oud for Glory. Oh my God, it's so good. But you got to be into oud. Let me say that. You got to be into oud for you to like it. All right, so that goes back there. I'm just dreading putting all this shit back. And I'll be doing that tomorrow, the first thing. Well, tonight or something. Okay. Now, I'm going to show these. These are, everybody sleeping on these. People sleeping on these. People sleeping on these. So this is the Body Shop White Musk Smoky Rose. I finally got the EDP because I've always had the EDT. Oh my goodness, I love this thing. It's just a smoky rose. It is exactly what it says. It's a musky smoky rose. That's exactly what it is. Can I get the top off, y'all? It's just sexy, musky, smoky rose. That's exactly what it is. That's exactly what it is. Now, what they have in though is this. This is Black Musk by The Body Shop. I just got it. Where this is what it says it is, this has got, you know, it's like got the white musk, it's got the smoky rose, it's got the smokiness, it's got the rose. This has a little more fruit in it. It's got pear in it. I think it's got plum in it too. And it's got this deep musk to it. She is a banger. She's a sexy banger. I'm just letting y'all know, y'all. Black Musk by Body Shop. Y'all know when I say this, y'all should listen. Because then it's going to start selling out. And then you're going to be mad because it's gone and you don't have it. I'm just trying to help. Just trying to help. Just trying to help. It is. All right, let me get rid of my JPG because I only got two. I have La Belle. I have sold off quite a bit of Miss Thing right here. I'm no longer selling anymore. The rest is for me, and I have a little one too, so I'm good. But La Belle is pear, vanilla, and vetiver. Ooh, I don't have the rosewood one. That sounds good too. This is pear, vanilla, and vetiver. It's just, and there are some more notes. They lying. That's the only notes they telling us, but it's just this sweet, sexy, but it's an adult. It's not like an immature, sweet, sexy. It's an elevated, it's a grown woman ass, you know, fragrance like this. It's a grown woman ass. This is Scandal by Night. I don't have the other ones. I just have Scandal by Night because I hear the intense version. I always go for the intense version. So this is honey with orange blossom with some tuberose in it. This is one of them this whole night. This is a whole night. When you going out, and this could be with your significant other or just, you know, being a hoe, you know, but you in full hoe mode. You know, you just doing your full, I'm a hoe tonight, don't play with me. And you wearing this in a good way. So before anybody gets offended, in a good way, you know, the good hoe. The good hoe is sexy and everything. You know what I'm saying? You going out with your significant other, letting them know. And they can be like, dang, you know. Don't get all your panties in a bunch because I say the good hoe. Okay, because you know some people are like, oh my God, I can't believe she said that. Oh my God, I can't believe she said that. Okay, so this is Wish by Chopard. You know, because people be getting in their little panties in a bunch and just be losing their fucking mind. So I just had to do a disclaimer, which y'all know I don't believe in. Okay, so this is Wish by Chopard Besides the fact it's a very, good weapon of choice. If somebody's talking with you, okay. But Wish is it's such a hard to define fragrance. It has so many notes. It smells a little bit different every time you wear it. It has like powderiness, you know, a little powderiness, a little muskiness. It's got a little fruit. It's got a little florals. I can't even tell you what it is. All I know, it's got a lot of notes and it smells good. Just telling you. They be clutching their pearls and shit, getting all of the panties in a bunch. Oh my God, I can't believe she said that. I don't even know how many fragrances I have out here right now. I would say it's about maybe 100. I don't know. So now then I have Casimir by Chopard. It's a fruity, got a peach. It's a very fruity fragrance. What I will say is because I have Wish by Chopard, it reminds me of it because it has so much going on. You cannot place it every time you wear it. However, and it's very inexpensive. I will say because I heard so much about it, right, and oh, okay, I got some new reds coming. And it's just one of those things that if you love a good fruity, a little gourmand, but you don't want to just be wearing vanilla or caramel or something, and you want it to have a little fruitiness to it, Casimir by Chopard is very good for that. Okay. Let's see where we're going with this now. Oh, I'll go with these. Right, right. It has a little uniqueness to it, and it's one of those ones that kind of grow on you because I'm not totally sold on it yet, but I kind of like it. So I'm not totally sold, but I still like it. Okay, and then we have the La Entredise. I'm not going to talk a lot about these because I'm actually going to do a comparison video, but I have La Entredise EDT and I have the Intense. I actually have a travel spray of the original La Entredise, so I'm doing all of them to talk about them all. But these are really stunning tuberoses. That's all I'm gonna say. They're very stunning tuberoses. It just depends on what you want. But that's all y'all getting from me now because y'all gonna have to watch the video. All right. Estee Lauder. We have Bronze Goddess, classic staple. This one is a tiare flower, coconut, and something else. Can't remember what else. But it's just a classic suntan lotion. You need to have you something for the weather, the warm weather. This is a classic warm weather fragrance, Just a classic. Got a little sweetness to it, got that tiare flower and the coconut. You want to smell like a tropical party. You want to smell like a tropical party, like we party and we about to get it in. Hi, Ree Stillbloom. You are brand new. Or is that Courtney? Hi, Ree. Welcome. This is a nice classic summer fragrance. Then we have Amber Mystique. This is one of these. This is so me. Oh, this is Rita. Okay, you got another name. Hey, Rita. This is so. You sure is because you got a lipstick. I'm acting like I don't know you, but then I see a lipstick on you. You a lipstick lady? You're a lipstick lady. Okay. This is so classic me. I mean, this is Lulu. When you think about if you think about me and think about fragrances, these are the kind of fragrances I like. It's smoky. It's like got the incense vibe. It's got that spiciness in it. It's got that rose in it. It's got the florals. Got that little amber. It's less about the amber and more about the incense. That smoke. That little. Ooh. Yes, I love this stuff. Yes, love this stuff. Yes, love it, love it, love it. Yes, and the bottle is stunning, isn't it? I mean, like it really. If you like incensey, if you like that incensey, strong, just in your smell like you don't fuck with me, but I'm sexy, but don't fuck with me. That's Amber Mystique is one of those. It's like period. It's like Amber Mystique is like one of those things. Like if you can't get the saffron rose absolute, Amber Mystique will fulfill that. It doesn't smell exactly alike, but they're very similar. If you can't get that, you know what I'm saying? Okay, Rasasi. Now we'll just go with the first one because we know. I don't even have to say anything about this one. Jasmine Wisp. We know how I feel about Jasmine Wisp. I don't have to say anything about Jasmine Wisp. I just don't. I just don't have to say anything. Love that shit. Love it. Love it. Love it. All right, next up are these. This is Perfume. Okay. This actually smells like Tom Ford's Noir Perfume, but it doesn't have that note that I can't stand in his stuff. It doesn't have that note, so it's a little bit sweeter. I've been going back and forth to decide if I want to keep it. I'm still going back and forth because it smells like Tom Ford, but it doesn't. It smells better on, let me see. I'm gonna put it on my skin so I gotta remember what's my decision about this, because it does smell like Tom Ford's Noir Perfume, but it doesn't have that annoying note that I can't stand. It definitely smells like it, and I found that Rasasi does do some kind of inspired fragrances. So I'm going back and forth on this because I don't know if I want to keep it. So I don't know. Yes, it smells better than the Tom Ford. It does. And then this one is the Orchid Prairie, which is similar to Black Orchid, but better. It's got a sweetness to it. It's missing the baby aspirin note that's in the Tom Ford. Whatever gives me that baby aspirin note, this doesn't have it. I can smell how it smells like it, and it actually smells pretty. It smells pretty good on the skin. So I'm going back and forth. See this one, Noir Perfume, smelling on my skin. Nope, I don't want it. It smells good, but it's just too close to that Noir Perfume for me. So I'm definitely going to be getting rid of that one. Well, actually, I don't get rid of it. This is actually one. These I'm going to be sampling out when I do decants because they're lovely scents. It's just I don't wear them. So that's a good one to have for sampling. Okay, there we go. All right. Okay, let's go with these right here. This is Bulgari. This is Bulgari. And this is the Omnia Crisp Coral. Let me remember how this smells. It's a pretty floral. I don't want it. I'd already decided to declutter this a long ass time ago. It's a pretty floral. It's just, it's uninspiring. It's just something that I don't need. However, I will say it's very pretty. Smells lovely. Just, it's not for me. Okay. These. Now, this one is the Splendida ones, and this is the Magnolia Sensual. I am going to get rid of this. Not because it doesn't smell good, but something about it. Yeah, it's a mess. Yeah, it's like, okay. Let me tell you why I'm going to get rid of this one. Yeah, I mean, like with having everything that I have, it's just like, I know I'm not going to wear it. There's a point where I say, okay, I'm really not going to wear this. So let's just get rid of it. So, okay. People love this. I cannot smell this. I can barely smell it no matter when I try. And when I put it on me, I do not smell it at all. It's a lovely magnolia. Magnolia, if you don't know, magnolia, it has a little citrusy scent to. It's like a citrusy floral. I cannot smell this damn thing, so I'm going to get rid of it. But look at the bottle. The bottle is stunning. Look at this bottle. I mean, like I said, it's a pretty fragrance. When I can actually smell it, I'm like, oh, okay, it smells good. But I just don't get, it's something about it. It just don't, I can't smell it that good. This is Tuberose Mystique. Another stunning bottle. Look at that bottle. Ooh. You expect it though. Bulgari is a jeweler. Sorry. And it's a really good tuberose if you are just getting into tuberose because it's kind of creamy, a little bubble gummy, and it's got the tuberose sexiness. It's kind of got that carnal vibe to it, but not too much. So a this is like a starter tuberose, but it's beautiful. It's a starter tuberose. Like it's not as strong as some other tuberoses I have. Like it's not as strong as La Entredie, you know, but they kind of vibe the same way because they kind of vibe a little bit the same way. I went through all those. Oh, these right here. All right, let's talk about another house that people don't really talk about. People be sleeping on her. People be sleeping on her. Miss Judith Leiber. Judith Leiber has some really nice fragrances. A little gaudy, but I like her gaudiness. So this is a topaz. This has like this kind of almost maple syrupy vibe in the beginning, but it just becomes it like it smells like what you think topaz should smell like. It's kind of got this kind of like deep richness to it. It like topaz to me as a gemstone has this richness to it. This kind of like real like mature like vibe to it. It's like, you know, I ain't playing. And that's the way this smells. It smells like a topaz to me. So it's got a little oud in it. It's got this like slightly maple syrupy scent in the beginning, but that's like just for a hot second, for a couple of minutes. But then it becomes this very it becomes this very and they're very inexpensive. Like Judith Leiber you can find super cheap. And it has this kind of vibe to it that just says rich. You know, it has like this richness to it, like that. It just has a rich vibe to it, and it's no, it's not like a bronze goddess because this is very winter. It's a very deep and rich fragrance. So just this is Judith Leiber Night. This is the EDT. I said I want to get the EDP of it, but I love it. This is a sexy fragrance, y'all. It's a nice little sexy fragrance. Like for instance, if if you are building you know, and you want to have a nice collection of perfumes, but you're not trying to spend all that money, Judith Leiber is really good for that. And this is a very pretty, just very sexy fragrance. It's got a little I haven't worn this in a long time, but when I first smelled this I was like, oh yeah, I need this. It was very gorgeously cute. And then we have Minadar Oud. I just got this one recently. This is a sweet oud. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. This is a really good oud for somebody who just wants to dabble in oud, because what it has the sweetness to it. It has a lot of fruit in it. I think it's got plum. I think it might have peach, but it's got this like sexy fruity scent, but then it's got the oud in it, so it's bringing and giving this like oomph of sex, you know, just a little oomph of sex. I've been wearing it. I like it. It's very pretty. It's very nice. It's worth it. This is a little more expensive than like those are. Like those you can get them super inexpensive. These are this one is a little more expensive, but honestly I like it and it's worth it and it lasts on your skin. So there we have that one. Oh no, no, I didn't do those yet. Okay. Boom, 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 boom. Let's do these because I keep looking at them. I'm gonna forget them. Now I just did these, so I don't even need to say that much about them. If you want to see what I think about these, go ahead and watch the video. But these are the Lalique Amethyst. I have the original Amethyst, I have Eclat, and I have Exquise. Beautiful, sophisticated berries. The original one, Lalique, has a little spiciness with it, with a little pepper in it. It's like a spicy berry, just very sophisticated, very edgy, very on point, very trendy. Very, it's got a cult following now. Because at first nobody was talking about it. The Exquise, the one I just sent you. So Amethyst is the original. So this one is my favorite. This one is sexy. This is sexy amethyst. Whereas that's a little edgy. It's really cute. It's got this little sophistication from it. This one is the sexy berry because it strips it down. And it adds this orchid note to it and a musk. Yep, this is good. And then Lalique Soleil. I got to be honest, I overpaid for this one. I should have waited. I got caught up on a hype train and it wasn't worth the hype. It really wasn't. Thank you, Drea. It's a nice fragrance. It has like this orange note. It's pretty. It's pretty. I would say this is a nice fragrance once it goes down to about $70. And would I pay for it? No, ma'am. No, don't you do it. But it is a pretty fragrance. Everybody, this was like the chicks of Frag Crown were talking about it all summer. Oh my God, Lalique Soleil is so good. It's alright. It's alright. It's, like I said, it'll be better at 70 than at 140. But it's a pretty fragrance. But I was like, I wasn't impressed. I was like, really? I was like, damn, I spent this money on this bullshit. I was mad at myself. Real talk. Guerlain. I don't have that much. I have, this is Le Petit Robe Noir Hippie Chic. This is like a very pretty, lightweight cherry fragrance. So if you want a lightweight cherry, you don't want it to be too strong. You don't want it to be like wild cherry strong. This is just a pretty cherry. It is a girly cherry. It's like, sundress springtime cherry. This is what this kind of cherry is. So it's not that deep, you know, it's not like that deep cherries that like lost cherry and things like that. This is like the light version of it. So like it's a springtime one that you could just put it on and smell like a little beautiful cherry. And then I have, of course, Guerlain Charlemagne Souffle Intense. Souffle Intense. This is lemon pound cake. Vanilla, lemon. Hi, Abraham. I think you're new. Welcome. And it is, Guerlain has a certain type of vanilla. This has it in it, but then it's got the lemon, it's got the citrus in it. It smells like lemon pound cake when it dries down. This is a perfect chic fragrance. It's just daytime chic. And then I have Lumiere. I have the Souffle Lumiere, which is a little bit brighter. You don't need them both. It just has a little bit of brightness to it because it has extra citrus to it. So it's very much similar to the Souffle Intense, but it's just a little bit brighter. So this is like if you feel like, oh, Souffle is too much for the spring and summer, then Lumiere will give you the same vibe, just a little bit more citrusy. I went on and on and on and on about that. All right, so I have a few philosophy, not a lot. So I have Amazing Grace Magnolia. Remember we were talking about Magnolia? Now this is a Magnolia that I like. This is a Magnolia that works, but like I said, it's slightly soapy, and it's got that little citrusy ting to it, but I can wear this and it smells good. I think they finally have this one. I think they have this in an eau de parfum now. I'm not sure. I don't know. I wouldn't want it enough for that, but I do like it. It's really cute. Then I have Fresh Cream Warm Cashmere. I need a whole big bottle of this. This is, oh, if you like gourmands, baby, you need fresh cream warm cashmere. This is such a good gourmand. This is, people talk about this. This is a kind of, it's got this little cult following. And now this is Ballet Rose. This is such a dainty, pretty rose. This is such a dainty, pretty rose. Oh my goodness. It's such a dainty, pretty rose. Oh my goodness. Just, you want to smell like a rose? You want to smell like a pretty rose? This is a garden rose. Just pretty, just soft, just gorgeous. Just, oh, this is one. Oh my goodness, I love it. Ballet Rose. All right. Let's do a little, who is this? Salvatore Ferragamo. This is a Mausion. This is a pretty kind of powdery, kind of floral. Got a little peach in it. There's a little note of peach that grabs you in the beginning, but it's just a nice, pretty floral. I got this really cheap at Marshall's. It was one of Marshall's buys. Now they actually have another one that I want to try. Hi, Venice. They actually have another one in this line that I want to try because I was reading the notes and I'm kind of fascinated by them, but I haven't done it because I'm like, stop buying shit for a minute. But yeah, this is a nice one. It doesn't last long though. It's not that long lasting on the skin, but it was like 20 bucks. It's one of those type of things. I'm gonna get rid of it though because I'm really not gonna wear it. I mean, even though it's very pretty and it is, it's a nice, like this isn't one of, like honestly, the ones I'm getting rid of isn't because I don't think they smell good. I'm just not wearing them. So I'm like, okay, okay, Louise. So I'm just gonna get rid of this one. And I mean, these aren't even stuff that I'd be like, oh my God, you want to buy them from me? I should do them as a like a bundle. Buy all these for like $30. You could just have all of them for $30. Okay. I was about to sell these, but I guess I'm gonna keep them for a minute. These are the Signorina line. So this is Signorina Eleganza. This is a floral version of, Signorina. Nice floral version of it. Then this is Signorina Misteriosa. Everybody loves this. This is kind of, Rhonda Larice got everybody on this, but it is sexy. And so this is the sexy Mysteriosa Signorina. This is the dark girl. That's why she's in her black bottle, because this is getting a few coins. This ain't gonna get you all the coins, but this gonna get you some coins that night. Be like, hey, I really need a new pair of shoes. That purse is so cute. Okay. Then we have Signorina Rebel. Now this is a summertime one. It's got coconut in it. I think it's got an ice cream note in it. But it's like a sweet coconut ice cream. It's so cute. This is like a really cute, and I love the pink. But this is a very cute, sweet vibe to it. It's definitely like ice cream and coconuts. Yes. Hey Dre. Hey Dre. Oh, I'm smelling that Ballet Rose. That smells so damn good. Oh my goodness, I smell good, y'all. I smell good. Good. Okay. So that's that. Let's do these. Oh, I should have done these with the Givenchy. I forgot these are Givenchy. I do have more Givenchy. So let me finish. These are the Dahlia Divins. Haha. This is the original Dahlia Divin right here. And then I have, these are in the Nectar, and I'm not going to talk a whole lot about them because I'm going to do a comparison. There's Nude, Nectar, and the original Dahlia Divin. These are some of my favorite florals. They all are a little different. They're similar, of course, but they're a little different. These smell so good to me. These are like Dahlia Divin. The original is such a beautiful one. to wear all year round, to wear in the wintertime. Oh my goodness, I've used quite a, oh my goodness, she's getting down here. I need to get another one. Um, just, it's just this gorgeous floral that just very classic, but not old classic. You know what I'm saying? It's got that classic vibe to it. It's a classic floral, and everybody should have a good classic floral. So these are really good. So I'm gonna be doing a video about them. I have to get the EDT, and then I'm gonna be doing them all. So those are gonna be coming up soon. So I forgot about those. But oh, let me go back to Oscar de la Renta. Oscar de la Renta. Let me finish Oscar de la Renta. So I have these two too. So I have Midnight Amber. This is an EDT. So Midnight Amber is an EDT, but it's got oud in it. It's a deep resinous balsamic kind of sexy ambery kind of, it's amber vibe. This is another one of those seductive fragrances. Nice pricing though. Nice pricing. So it's a seductive fragrance. Got that amber. I love a warm amber kind of, you know. I hate the top though. The top is hideous as hell. What the hell is this? And it smells so nice on skin. Then I have this, which is Velvet Noir. I got it because it's a oud. I think that one has oud in it too. And it's kind of, now sometimes these things kind of have like a root beer smell to me. This kind of has that one in the top, but then it dries down. But this is very seductive. It's definitely got a oud, but it's got this sweetness to it from the other notes. I don't know what notes are in here because I'm not that chick, but it has a sweetness to it. Mm, mm, mm. This is again one of those ouds that's perfect for somebody who wants to try oud but isn't ready for like full blown woody, strong woody oud. So there's that one. Then we have, I have one Dolce, which is Garden. I was supposed to have another one here by now, but the postal service hates me, and I don't know what it's done with my package. But this is Dolce Garden. This was all the rage this summer. It does not smell like a garden. It smells like coconuts. So if you want a nice summer coconutty vibe, this is perfect. This is just coconuts. Hi. So this is just coconuts and everything, just smelling like, just like a tropical drink. Just smell like, you in the tropics and everything. And that's why I like it, because it's not what you think. You see garden, you think florals. Nope, it's coconuts. Coconuts all day. Elie Saab. I've already talked about these. I have a video about them. The Girl of Nows. This is Forever. This is the tart lemon. This has the raspberry and lemon to it. This is Shine. Has the addition of pear in it. And then it's, and these Elie Saabs they have almond, they have pistachio. These are some serious gourmands. These ain't to play with. These are not to play with. These are some strong fragrances, baby. These are Divamo. And now Girl of Now is, of course, my son's favorite perfume for a woman that he tried from all of mine. Nothing beats Girl of Now for him, so he loves that one. Then I have Elie Saab Essence Number 9 Tuberose. This is a cinnamony tuberose. It's got this cinnamon vibe, which I like. So it's kind of creamy, but it's got this cinnamon vibe too. It's got this little spicy tuberose. This is my spicy tuberose. This is a Kirkjohn, and it's gorgeous. It's just, yes. And I am gonna get nose fatigue. I don't have I have to go get my coffee in a second. So and I'm not really smelling a lot. That's why I'm not trying to smell too much. Okay, it's sitting right in front of me. Let me do these. Swiss Arabian. Of course, we cannot talk about Swiss Arabian without pulling up Drea, I say get shine. Um, you can't talk about Swiss Arabian without talking about Shagaf Oud. This is, of course, a dupe of Oud Bouquet, and I do have them both, and it is. This is rose, oud, caramel, little saffron, just a sweet, beautiful oud rose combination. It's classic. It's very well known on Fragcom. Everybody wants it. Everybody loves it. Enough said about it. I got nothing else to say. She gonna make me buy that damn Cure Ylang. I'm trying to be good. Coco, stop talking about it. Okay, so that one. Then Blanca. This is very popular too. This is apple caramel. It's got, what else does it have in it? It's got apple caramel. It's got a few other, of course, other notes, but it's like a taffy apple. It's definitely got that taffy apple vibe. This is Casablanca. This is my actual favorite from the ones I have from Swiss Arabian, and it is Inara Oud. I love this one. The reason why I love it is it has then do not get La Danza La Da 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 La La. If you think that has too much apple, don't get La Danza Da La 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 or Wicked or Rose All Day. I love this scent because it is a oud, but it has this teak wood in it, and it's got, does it have vetiver? I think it has a little vetiver in it. It just has this, it's just a very unique oud in my collection, and I really like the combination of oud and teak wood, because I know if you've ever been around teak wood furniture, it just smells so good, and so that's why I really like this. It's got the rose in it. It's just really, really gorgeous. It's just really does something to me. All right. Next up is Inara. Because since I had Inara Oud, I had to try Inara, and I don't like dupe for Coco Mademoiselle, and it is pretty much a dupe for Coco Mademoiselle. It smells good. It's just I'm not a fan of Coco Mademoiselle, so it was like, oh, once I got it and I read that, I was like, damn. Oh, okay. So I'm definitely getting rid of that. That's the one, Drea, you always see up there that you always like, what is that? Then I have Elie. That's what was on there. And I was like, what the hell is this thing? It was a piece off of here. Okay, that's what it was. See how a piece came off? Anyway, I don't like this one. It smells like, here's why. It smells like hair grease to me. It smells like hair grease to me. And I don't like it. So I'm getting rid of it. I don't like it. It smells like hair grease to me. I don't want it. I'm getting rid of it. People love Elie, but it just smells like hair grease to me. And I just lost a piece off of here. I don't know what the hell happened to it. I saw it and I don't know what the hell happened to it. But anyway, it smells like hair grease. And this is the thing. The Rayanat Al Oud smells similar to Elie, but I think because it has the cocoa and it has like this kind of dry quality and the fragrance, it just don't smell like hair grease. That's all I gotta say. It don't smell like hair grease. And that's all I have to say. All right, then. Oh, I'm getting done. I think I only got 3 more houses to do. Yep. Talk about them. Okay. The ones I have the most of. Banana Republic Oud Mosaic. If you've smelled Dior's Oud Isfahan, which is part of the, private collection, this is almost an exact dupe of it. This also smells like Diptyque's Oud Palau. So I've had those and I have this. I don't need them because I have this, and it costs a hell of a lot less. I'm just saying. So this is an interesting oud. It's very dry. It's very it's straight unisex. I mean, it just is. So you have to smell Oud Isfahan and Oud Palau because it's like, and everybody loves those. But this is the same. It smells like almost the exact same for $30. Pure white 90. Oh my goodness. This is such a gorgeous pure white, fresh kind of oh, your room. Okay. Pure it's a pure white. It's just this fresh one. But I like it because I'm not a fresh girl. I don't like freshies, but I like this. It has a cleanness to it. It's just like when I wear it, I just feel like, oh, I'm so clean. I'm so wonderful. Yay, yay, yay. That's why I like it. And it's just it has lavender in it, but you can't smell the lavender, because like a lot of fresh scents have lavender, you know. Um, so that's why I like it. It's a good, solid, nice quality, fresh fragrance for like just running around, just in your house. You want to put on something. It's a great one. Peony and peppercorn. This is just what it says. It's got the peonies, it's got a little rose, it's got the peppercorn. The icon line for Banana Republic is very surprisingly high quality for the price point. People, if you're wearing this, people would swear you was wearing some damn niche. This is peony and peppercorn. This is very similar to Pavillon Printemps by Maison Lancôme. So it's definitely got peonies, it's got peppercorn, just a really solid, gorgeous floral, bright floral with a hint of spiciness to give it a little 2020 edge. Then we have gardenia and cardamom. Now I have noticed that it's 1120, that a lot of times you'll see gardenia tuberose added with cardamom. And I have to say, this is just juicy, just stunning white floral. So this is one of those that's kind of surprising how the quality of it, how it changes, and it smells just it's just pretty. People sleeping on these Banana Republics, not as much as they used to, of course, thanks to me. Did you? Okay. This is, of course, dark cherry and amber. I don't have to say nothing about this. I've been raving about these. People are starting to hear me rave about these. Dark cherry and amber is a shit. And I know at first people were like, oh, hey. Now they starting to believe, they believe in me. But it is a deep dark cherry and amber with a little cedar in it. It's a and y'all know where I'm going with this. Tobacco and tonka bean. Tobacco and tonka bean. Damn, this just smells so good. That's all I'm saying. I've talked about tobacco and tonka bean so many times. Y'all know what it is. It's plum. It's coconut. So good. So good. Tobacco. Tonka bean. Now let's get into this house that people don't. And I'm trying to not do another thing. Let me tell y'all something. I'm trying not to do what I did before with this brand. But anyway, let's talk about this. I want that vintage green 78, Anisha. That's on my list to get. So this is Red Door Shimmer by Elizabeth Arden. People sleeping on Elizabeth. This is a solid floral, just good floral. Got a little powderiness to it. Got a little muskiness to it. Just enough to not irritate me. Then this is, I have Always Red, and then I have Always Red Femme. Of the two of them, I like Always Red Femme a little better. You do need to apply these more, but these are some sexy honeys. These are some sexy hoes, y'all. This is stunting on the hoes right here. This is stunting on the hoes on a budget. Oh, I should do that. Stunting on the hoes on a budget. These are just, I wore this at work one day. The lady went and ordered it because she was like, "Oh my God, you smell so good." It's one of those classic, sexy, siren, seductive smell scents. Yep, 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 yep. Just makes you feel good about yourself. Just makes you feel good. All right, then we have Fifth Avenue Royale. Now, I'm telling y'all this now because people who know me, I was about to go down a rabbit hole with these. I started looking, I was like, wow, there's a lot of Fifth Avenues. So I'm trying to keep myself from not buying them all because y'all know I could do it. So I'm doing good. I haven't bought any more. But anyway, this is a surprisingly good scent. This is surprisingly, it costs hardly anything, but it's got this boozy quality to it, like a raspberry. Oh, girl, Fifth Avenue Royale is it. People, it's kind of smoky. It's kind of boozy. It's got this raspberry liqueur kind of vibe to it. This is so good. Then I have Provocative Woman. First off, this does not smell like Provocative Woman. When I think Provocative Woman, I like the shape of the bottle though. It's very interesting. The Provocative Woman, I think seductive. You know, I know I am, and so this is okay. I've actually used it like pillow spray. I didn't pay that much for it. I paid like $15. So this is kind of like my pillow spray. I need to go spray my pillows with it just to, have a nice little scent in my room. I have white tea because everybody said I needed to get it and I don't need it. I want to get rid of this one because I'm not a white tea fan. I know everybody says this is like the more elegant version of the teas from Elizabeth Arden. People love the white teas. I'm finding that I'm really not a huge tea fan, but I'm starting to like it more, so I'm trying to get with it. But anyway, it does have a tea smell. I'm back and forth about it. I think I was gonna sell it off because now, and I only brought one out. We all know, if you don't know and you just getting here, the green teas, and if you're thinking about getting your green tea, go ahead and watch my whole review of the whole line because I own 21 of the 22. There's only one I don't own, and it's because it's discontinued and the pricing is outrageous and ain't no way I'm paying that much for Elizabeth Arden green tea anything. But anyway, have them all. This is fig. So I just pulled because I wasn't taking all 21 of them out. So that's how many. There's just know it's 21 of those right there, right there, right there. So that's those. And now we are hitting the last house of the night. So here we go. We hit Mugler. So we have Mugler right here. This is Aura. Aura is not for everybody, but we know that Aura is just, it's kind of got this minty vibe. No, I'm just joking. It's kind of got this minty vibe to it, but Aura is this green vanilla, and it's not for everybody. The bottle, Mugler makes some of the best bottles, but it's not for everybody. Yes, I have green tea spice. I have them all, Courtney. I have everything, but there's one that I don't have, but it's because it's too much. I own 21 green teas. I have almost every one they've ever made, except for one. So this is this beautiful green vanilla. I love it. It is stunning. It is not for everybody. It is not a blind buy. You should not blind buy this, but it is, she's beautiful. Angel Muse. So this is the chocolate hazelnut love that everybody wants. And it is chocolate. It is hazelnut. This is it is exactly what they said it is. But it's still got that angel DNA. It's got that patchouli and everything. Got that vanilla in it, but that chocolate and that hazelnut smelling like Nutella. Yep. It is the hype. Womanity. This ain't for everybody. First off, y'all know I hate this bottle. But this is a fig with caviar. That's all it has. So it has a salty note to the fig. Now, some people catch that fishy smell. I don't get the fishy smell. So that's why I like Womanity. Other than this ugly, incredibly creepy ass bottle, I love this scent. It's one of my favorite figs because it has that fig going, and then that saltiness really gives it a different levels. It has a different just dry. It's just good. Angel EDT. I don't remember what year it is, but this is the comment one, which I love. Ain't she cute? This one is so good. If you struggle with Angel because it's too strong, it's too much, this is the much better version of it. Like I tell people, I wore Angel when it first came out. You know, hey Shelly, I wore Angel when it first came out, and I can't wear it anymore because it's just too heavy, it's too dense, too patchouli, all of that other stuff. Hey, Patience, but this one is the much better version of Angel. It's got this it has berries in it. It's lighter, it's fresher. I love this one. And now let's get to the aliens. We have the original Alien, which I struggle with. Me and her, we have a love-hate relationship. Still haven't decided. On some days it smells good. On other days it's like, damn, this is too much. But it is a classic. It is a classic. Then we have Oud Majestu. And if this is a really interesting one because it's a oud jasmine, and I don't have a lot of oud jasmine. I think this is my only oud jasmine combination, and that's why I like it, because it takes oud. Because so often you get oud rose. Now this is oud jasmine, which makes it so much more delightful to me. So it's alien, but it's got the addition of oud, which and the bottle is. Then we have Alien Fusion. I'm getting rid of this one. The reason why is because it's disappointing. It has a nice, it has a spiciness in the beginning. It has ginger. I think it has saffron in it. But the problem for me is that that doesn't last long enough. And on my skin, all it smells like is alien. Interestingly enough, it has tuberose. I don't get the tuberose in it at all. But it's a really pretty fragrance. Now I've heard people love Alien Fusion, but it just doesn't do anything on my skin. It doesn't give me that that extraness that I really want from having this on. You know, like if it smells like Alien, what I need it for? I got a bottle of Alien. So that's why I'm getting rid of it. Yeah, because other people say it's this. I mean, it's like, All right, and then Alien oh extraordinaire. Caught that baby. Now, somebody just ordered this the other day, and I was spraying it, and I was like, damn, I forgot how good this is. It is, these are the summer aliens. And these are the EDTs, which even with Mugler, EDTs last fucking forever with Mugler. You get an EDT in his, don't worry. Don't be thinking, oh, it's not going to last. Honey, it's going to last. But I forgot how pretty this is. This is like summer in a bottle. This is one of those summer in a bottle fragrances that you put it on, you like, oh my God, it just smells so good. I just smell so good. I just smell so good. So yes, I forgot how pretty, it's like, because I haven't worn it in a while. And I was spraying, I was like, oh my God, this smells so damn good. And then this is Alien Eau Sublime. This is the other summer Alien. And it's a little different. Oh, these are so good. I mean, really, I really like them, especially for the summertime. Oh, they just give you this like freshy vibe to they just a like lighter, brighter alien. And I like them for that. So these are good. And then, of course, you cannot talk about the aliens without talking about this precious little one. This is Alien Essence Absolute. Don't worry, I have more. Now, I've been hearing about this, and I kept hearing about it, and the hype is real. It's alien, but it's got that amber. It's got that vanilla in it. It makes it just takes it to level. It is worth the hype. I bought it. Let me tell you, I bought this. I was able to get the 30 mil. I got it, sprayed it on, and then I went in search. And that's how I wound up with the refill for it. Because I was like, I need more. So I bought a 2 mil refill. So, because this is everything that they say it is, child. If you've been like, I don't know, is it really that? Yes, it is. Look at how deep and beautiful that color is to it. It's just a beautiful jasmine, the vanilla, amber. It's just, ooh. Mm, mm, mm. It is good, y'all. It is good. All right, so that is it for my affordable and designers. I guess maybe should I count them out? Because I don't even know how many I got on here. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. This isn't looking good for me, y'all. 30, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 40. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 50. 51, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 60. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I forgot a bunch of them. 5. Hold on, we got some more to do. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 70. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 80. 1, 2. Oh, I don't feel so bad. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 90. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, like 103. It's 103. But I forgot about these. So we got 4 more to do. We are not done. Oh, okay, yeah. Okay, so we'll do that as soon as I'm done. So I forgot about these. Van Cleef and Arpels. It's like, no. It's 100. And don't forget, I'm still, but which makes me feel good because I really don't have that many niche. Oh, the green teas. Oh, I did forget about those. I did forget about the green teas. Okay, 124. These are the Van Cleef and Arpels. This is Bois d'Or. Ooh, this is like woody. This is woody and just yummy. This is yummy. This is a gourmand. It's just yummy. Oh my goodness, it's yummy. It just smells so good. It's got this like woodiness to it, but it's got this. It smells like a pretty. I need a hot chocolate in my life. It's not a hot chocolate, but all of a sudden I want a hot chocolate. So that's that one. Rose Rouge. Everybody who smells this loves it. This is a sweet, jammy rose. It's very similar to, I'm telling y'all, to like Parfait de Roses by, it's an unintentional dupe of Parfait de Roses by Lancome. I know people say Roses Barbaranza, but this is more like Parfait de Roses. And I think people say Roses Barbaranza because not enough people have Parfait de Roses. But it's just this pretty, oh my goodness, this is just like this gorgeous, juicy, sweet rose. Stunning. Orchid Vanille, which is, Orchid Vanille is very talked about. It's a dry vanilla. The thing with Van Cleef and Arpels, they like to use cocoa a lot, so it gives it a little dryness, but it gives this little chocolatey vibe to it. So that's what Orchid Vanille has in it. Now, the one thing about these is that they don't necessarily last as long as you like on the skin, but they're so glorious. I don't care. I'll spray again. And then I have this one. The last one I have is Neroli Amara. This is my least favorite of them so far. because it's neroli, and I'm not a huge neroli fan. I don't even know why I bought the damn thing, because I was off on some bullshit. Anyway, oh, I saw somebody talking about it. So if you like neroli, which is a sharper orange kind of vibe, because it's kind of, neroli is part of the orange blossom, so it's a sharper citrus. It's actually quite delightful because it's not a usual one. It's kind of, it's high makeup junkie 74. It has a sharpness to it, a little tartness to it. And it's got the orange. Hi, naturally corporate. You're definitely new. Um, has a nice little sharpness to it. So love it. I love it. I mean, so this is a good fragrance for like the summertime. This is definitely a summertime fragrance, but I think I want to smell it on a man, because it definitely, I could see a man wearing this. I could see a man smelling like with a crisp white shirt on and some jeans, and his like nice little like, uh Cole Hines on, and then wearing this, it would just be like, yes, yes. I mean, it smells good for a woman, but I could definitely see a man rocking this, because it would just be like crisp white shirt. This is crisp white shirt and jeans for a man, just looking good. Yes, yes. Okay, so that is all of them now. We've gone through all of them. We've gone through, well, this is the affordable and designers, but I don't have as many. I don't have as many niche and luxury, so this won't take as long. So let's talk about Scent Explorer. So Scent Explorer is like a niche kind of thing, and it was like with a lot of YouTube creators. The YouTube creators did it. Max Forte was the one who like created. He did it last year, and of course it was in person. This time it was virtual. Watched it this afternoon. So first off, okay, as I said, you could tell that this was of men handling this, because there was, the communication was totally off. So it's like I bought the tickets weeks ago for it, and then all of a sudden, I didn't get any communication until this week, like on December 2nd, and it was on December 5th. They had goodie bags, and I think it was for the first 500 or so got goodie bags. I got a goodie bag. However, I don't have the goodie bag. Why? Because they sent them out on Monday. No, they cannot plan. They sent them out on Monday. Now, I will say this, based on now that I've been in the on that thing, I did it. I get it, because the majority of the people that they had, that the brands that came on and talked, were overseas. They're all like, they're not here in America. So I'm betting that some of them took longer getting their stuff to him. Um, so that might have been a part of it. So now, it was the most boring thing ever to me. Now, let me tell you why it was boring to me, but I see, good night, Marilyn. But I can see why people liked it. Okay. It was very high end niche. It was like Amouage. It was like Bois 1920. It was all these very expensive brands. Um, I don't. I like. I know Amouage. I know Rude. I know a few of them. So basically, what it was kind of like. So okay, it was basically like a sales thing for brands. Being honest, because they basically sent sample. There, a lot of them sent a sample of something that they were going to talk about. Oh yeah, I got it, Dre, but it's on this phone. Damn it, I can't show it to y'all now. I'm gonna have to do it the next time. So it was like, the thing is like I was saying when we were watching it earlier, is that it's one of those things that it was very boring. And I think in real life it would have been fine, because what it was like a round of the brand people. Like they have 15 minutes to talk about whatever they, whatever. And they're usually going to talk about some of their fragrances and stuff. So it was like watching dry paint dry or something, because it was like, okay, okay, okay. And so it's like one after the other. So now, And then they had musical interludes in between them. Kid you not. They had, and it was like, I mean, it was just, but like I'm in the chat with people talking and they were excited because they were all into it. But as I always say, I'm not a perfume reviewer. I would never be, I'll be honest with you. I doubt if anybody like Fragcom would be like, oh my goodness, Lulu, she's part. I'm not that chick, and I'm okay with it. Listen, your lane. How long was it, girl? It was forever. It was on. Okay, so it was on for hours. It started at like noon, and then it finished at 9 o'clock. But there was a period where there was like they had the booths. So there was like 3 hours with the booths or whatever, supposedly. Okay, so now let me just finish. So it was like, so then it was like and then they had musical interludes in between. Okay. So I personally got bored and got off because I was like, okay. And I mean, like the people that were in the chat, they were loving it. Oh, the juxtaposition of the notes and stuff. And see, I'm not that person. I'm not the, I don't know. It's like, it's juicy, it's gorgeous, but I'm not like, it wraps around you with a feeling of, warmth and the balsamic resonance. Yes. So it was basically a virtual trade show. So the issue is like in real time, in real life, that would have been fine because people would have came. Here's like that. People would have came. They would have had those presentations, but I would have been in there. I would have been hanging out, right? I'd have been hanging out. I'd have been going to booths trying to get me some good shit on a discount. Well, can't do that there. So it was just like going on and on and on. But they were like geeking it out. They were like the perfume geeks. It's okay. That's who they are. The perfume geeks. And they knew about like a lot of them. And they was just like, oh, I love that fragrance. And plus I didn't get the goodie bag. So even the ones that they were talking about that I should have been able to smell, I couldn't smell because I had a damn goodie bag. Okay, I'm gonna let go of the goodie bag. Okay, I'm gonna let go of the goodie bag. Okay. So anyway, so that was that. Then what they did was they caught themselves having these booths, which was they had like pretty much like a virtual trade show. No. Yeah, I've been shopping and hanging out and meeting people. Because, see, that's one of them things where if you go to it and it's very YouTube creator driven because it's created by a YouTube creator. So that's what you go to. You go and you hang out and you meet other creators, fragrance creators, whatever. But I probably would, some of them might have been cool with, but most of them might have been like, God, you're so fucking boring. Go away. Okay, but I didn't say that out loud. Did I just say that out loud? Oh, I'm sorry I said that out loud. Right. Exactly. Right. And no, it wasn't fun at all. However, silver lining, I won a bottle of perfume. But let me tell you something about where they did it though. So, okay, so it was some good shit they gave away too. I'm not even gonna lie. It was some good shit. So, silver lining is I got me a free bottle of perfume. So, all in all, I can't complain too much. Now, let me tell y'all who I won it from, for the people who watched it with me. It was from that group, that guy who had the shit he was talking about. The with the descriptions were like, oh, and so okay. So what I won was actually, I haven't decided which one. I won from this guy named Steve Martin Perfumes, and I think he's French or something. Yeah, the musical aspect was hilarious. Hold up, the first musical one was hilarious. Because it was Carlos from Brooklyn Fragrance Guy or whatever he calls himself, and Steve from Redolescence. And that I wish I had recorded that shit. It was like, I get hot by with a little help from my friends. I kid you not, they sang that song. It was hilarious. Yes. So it was like this one guy. Yes, this guy named Steve Martin, Courtney, and it's called Steve Martin Perfumes, and it was like he has like these ones, and I guess he's just coming out with them because it looks like he doesn't have anything else on there, but it's like really, they look really super expensive. He was going on and on about them, and they all are named after rivers in the world. And so I'm trying to decide. So I get to pick which one I want. And I'm supposed to, I guess they're going to get me in touch with the brand. And then I'm going to, get in touch with the brand. But here was the interesting thing about it. They gave out the ticket numbers when they were, calling out the names, because they had 48, which was good. They had like 48 prizes to give away. So the brands came through with some good shit. And so they were like, so they were like telling it, right? But it was so interesting because it was like a lot of the number tickets were really high. So I didn't think I was going to win because my ticket number was 257. And in the beginning, all the numbers of the tickets they were calling was like number 1200 in this, number 1100 in that. Like, I mean, I was half of the, at least 30 to 40% of them went to ticket numbers that were in the like 12 to 1100s. So I didn't think I was winning shit. I was like, well, shit, my shit 257. I ain't gonna win a damn thing. So I did, but I did win. So I was excited. That was exciting because I don't win stuff that often. But it was like Louise, and I said, Caillouet, yes. So I have to go and look at the fragrances from this guy's thing, and then tell him what I want, and I guess he's gonna send it to me. So that was good. So then what they also did was they had a panel of YouTube creators and talked to them toward the end. That was the best part. That was actually more interesting. I watched that. That was interesting. Then they had some awards presentation. Kid you not. And then they ended it with Mr. Smelly doing a rap. Now, let me tell you the other issue I had with it. This thing lacked diversity. It was very interesting. It really lacked diversity. Like no, like the Amazon River. I don't think he does, because I swear that if he had one named Amazon, I might have had to get that one just because. But no, it's like the Volga and I don't know, the Nile. So I'm looking at words, but it did really lack diversity. From the standpoint of racial diversity to gender diversity, it was very few of that going on in it. So it was that was the only thing. That was like it was like white man's world. I'm just being honest. I know I shouldn't have said it out loud. I'm gonna lose subscribers. I'm gonna lose subscribers right now. They're bouncing out of here. But it was white man's world. I'm just saying. Oh, this Ballet Rose is smelling good. But I guess in real life, that's just what it is. So that's what it was. And so like, at the end of the day, it was good. Yay, because I won. Woo! I know I was wrong for saying it, but it felt like Elie. Okay, I'm gonna stop. Yes, the website looked nice, at least. I like the way, because let me tell you, they had it look like people were walking around like it was like a real exhibitor thing. So it was cute. Oh my God, I gotta put all these away. The problem is I still got shit to do tomorrow. Oh, okay, let me get off of here because I need to go to sleep because I got to get up early and decants, which usually means I'm going to go live then too. So I don't know. I might not because I need to knock these things out and get them out. All right, y'all. It was good talking to you all as usual. Thank you so much. Make sure y'all leave a like. So I didn't even do a giveaway, y'all. I meant to do okay, hold up. Let me just tell y'all right now. We have a giveaway. I suck. Hold up. There's a giveaway. Put in the comments afterwards. I'm gonna give y'all 5 of whichever ones y'all want. Y'all can pick out 5 other than LaBelle, because I'm out of that. Yeah, I ain't giving up LaBelle. Other than LaBelle, you can pick out 5 of any of, 5 decants that you want. 5 mils, that's what I'll give you. So I just remembered, so make sure you put in the comments so I can do a drawing. You got 5 days and then I'll do the drawing or whatever. So make sure you do that. Miffy, I got to work out how I can give you some stuff. Maybe I'll just have to send you something one time, like off of Amazon UK or something. But anyway, so that's it. I totally forgot about the giveaway. So if y'all still here, just remember, put some in the comments. There's a giveaway. All right. Talk to you later.